looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. In this opening ceremony for the 2024 Olympics in Paris just keeps on getting interesting. Make sure you guys get in here and subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Like the video because we are about to dive into the actual apology attempt that is currently surfacing around the internet right now. We're definitely about to get into exactly what was the end goal if they didn't mean to offend anyone. So, guys, without a doubt, let's dive into it. The Paris Olympic organizers apologized for the Last Supper tableau. There was never an intention to show disrespect. Only thing is, it was beyond disrespectful. It was so disrespectful to where I don't even know how you could summon the words to say that you meant, like you literally meant no intention, guys. I mean, there are so many things that I feel like the Paris Olympics could have recreated instead of the Last Supper. I mean, guys, what makes it worse is just the times in the era that we are living in now, where we know that this is an agenda being pushed. It has been being pushed for the last 8 to 10 years. You guys know how I feel about that. I've already explained that thoroughly. Let's just get into the clip of the organizers attempting to apologize, guys, and we'll be right back here to pretty much elaborate.
There was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group. On the contrary, I think that Thomas Joly really tried to really intend to celebrate community tolerance. That was his word yesterday. And looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved. If people have taken any offense,
Achieved? Whoa. Let me rewind that. I can't understand her accent. She says that she believes that the intentions were achieved. If I'm hearing her correctly. Hold on.
Celebrate community tolerance. That was his word yesterday. And looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved.
Community tolerance. Let me do my due diligence, guys, and look up community tolerance. Okay, guys. So this is what I found on community tolerance. Community tolerance is when a group of people respect the viewpoints of others. Okay, guys. So if that is the definition, how was that achieved? Because the only viewpoint that we saw was their viewpoint. That was the LBGTQ plus rights. The same stuff that they have been forcing down everyone's throat the last 8 to 10 years. You see things going crazy in San Francisco. You just see this movement amplifying all over the world. So again, community tolerance is respecting everybody's points of view. But this is my thing. How was Christianity respected? How were the people who believe in Christianity respected? See, that's a double contradiction in itself right there. The bottom line is, what's her name? Anne Descamps. They know they screwed this up. I mean, there's nothing you can say. I'm sorry. There's no coming back from this. And she's trying her best to soften the blow. Is the damage is done. You guys made an epic mistake because you thought it was going to be okay. And for so long, a lot of Christians, and not just Christians, but a lot of the people who believe in rights that don't abide by the LBGT or different lifestyles, a lot of people have just been so quiet the last few years. And this is the thing that I keep constantly calling out. It's constantly making the LBGT, the powers of that community grow and grow and grow. Again, this isn't for people who are homosexual and are off the radar, living a clean, simple life. Have no problem with it. I promise you guys I have no problem with that. But this is for the extraness. Like, this is what I consider extraness, right? This, that's not a word, but I'm going to make it a word. But doing these type of things right here involving kids, it just gives off very demonic. It gives off very ritual-esque type of behavior. And guys, man, like, enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. So let's just continue to hear this weak apology. That's what it seems to be so far. Let me hear her out, though. I'm gonna hear her out.
Have taken any offense, we are of course really sorry.
Ma volonté n'est pas d'être subversif, ni de me moquer, ni de
Hold on, who is this guy? Thomas Joly, opening ceremony, creative director.
Me moquer ni de choquer. Ma volonté est simplement de dire que nous sommes ce grand nous et que hier soir, c'était des idées républicaines, c'était des idées d'inclusion, c'était des idées de bienveillance, de générosité, des idées de solidarité, bref, de ce que je crois nous avons follement besoin. En France, on a le droit de s'aimer comme on veut, avec qui on veut.
Right there, guys. This is the problem. This is not just in France. This is a whole USA thing that has been pushed upon several countries. And this is the mindset right here. In France, we're allowed to love who we want, how we want. Nobody has a problem with that. But if we're being honest, the mass consensus of people who are born into certain families or majority of families, they don't live by certain sentiments that the LBGT plus community tries to push upon us. And I know that, guys, we have family members, we have friends. I'm telling you, I'm making a video. My sister-in-law is a part of this community. I am not attacking everyone in this community. I'm attacking the rights to go against this community. That is my opinion. That's my First Amendment, my freedom of speech. So the same way that you could say you are allowed to love who you want and how you want is the same way that I believe we have the right to go against it. The only thing is we really give respect to this community. Most people, when I say we, give respect to this community, and we don't get mad that you guys aren't straight. But it seems like the LBGT plus community gets mad that the stuff that they believe in and we don't, they get mad about it. Like, it's the weirdest stuff ever. And this has been the problem, not just in America, not just in Paris, but all over the world, guys, all over the world. And it has literally spiraled out of control. And now they are facing cancellation. It is what it is. The LBGT community is facing cancellation. The only reason that most of the LBGTQ community has this boldness is because it took for this type of stuff for people to step up and defend not only themselves, their beliefs, their homes. And now that they've attacked Christianity, it's just like they're never satisfied, seems like. In my opinion, they're never satisfied with just having regular rights, right? We see women have rights now. We see women have a voice now. And it seems like there's a bit of understanding between men and women on the powers of struggle. It just seems like that. But with the LBGT community, man, I mean, it's like they are an army now. It's like they have their own clan. They literally, like, the stuff that we think is just belligerent and bewildering, they think is perfectly fine. I mean, guess what, guys? If we never said anything, and if all of the world leaders who are representing the Olympics never said that they will boycott this, we wouldn't hear any apologies. We wouldn't hear any of this. The bottom line is that this guy is most likely, I mean, I could be wrong. You guys let me know. Thomas Jolly is most likely a homosexual, and he thinks that his beliefs should be forced upon all of us. And that's typically the mindset of most of the people who are obsessed with this cult-like mindset. See, this goes beyond, in my opinion, this goes beyond like LBGT rights. It's like a certain like animosity, a certain anger behind it. You know, you saw the situation in San Francisco where the last day of Pride Month, they were literally streaking, peeing on each other, having butt naked orgy sex in broad daylight while families and kids were walking by. That's what I'm telling you guys. That's very satanic. That's very demonic, guys. It's no place for that. And if it is a place for that, normally it's kept private. Let's just be honest. Throughout the history of just life, there has always been homosexuality. There's always been homosexual activity, but it's not been like this. It's not been like this. This is a perfect example of you give someone an inch and they take a mile. And this is exactly what people have voted for. That was the inch. The inch was just the vote. But the election is what has allowed these people to take a mile and literally be a force to reckon with. Guys, they literally shifted the landscape. I mean, people are afraid to go against this community. They're afraid to get counsel. And now, guys, that their backs are against the wall, I just feel like it's time for not just Christians, but anybody who just wants the best for their family to take a stand.
Comme on veut, avec qui on veut. En France, on a le droit de croire ou de ne pas croire. En France, on a le droit, on a beaucoup de droits, voilà. Et c'était l'idée de faire transparaître cette
And this is why this guy, he needs to lose his job, man. Because it's funny how he's saying that in Paris they get to do all of this, but Paris is upset too. Your own country is upset with this, so this is a lie. So don't try to say that in Paris it may be more normal, right? It may be more normal for you guys to walk around. I don't know. Like, I mean, in America, it seems like it's a new norm for this type of behavior to go on. If you guys notice, man, damn near every state you go to now, there's a certain neighborhood, or they call them the gayborhood, in every city now. Every city has a gayborhood. That wasn't like this back in the day, but this is just how powerful that this stuff has gotten, guys. But let's get into this report where it says, to all the Christians of the world who are watching, no one's watching it, the Paris 2024 ceremony and felt insulted by the drag queen parody of the Last Supper. Drag queen parody of the Last Supper, right? Know that it is not France. What did I tell you guys? This is France. So the same way that this Jolly Molly Holly guy, whatever his name is saying that in France, this is what they get to do. No, you have put that in your own head. Maybe people just excuse it because it's better to keep your mouth closed and not go against the LBGT plus community. But France is taking a stand saying that they are not aligned with this. So you guys are now on an island of your own. And guess what? Now you guys will see how it feels to face the cancellation. Know that it is not France that is speaking, but a left-wing minority ready for any provocation. And this is from liberals. I'm telling you guys, man, this is going to get very wicked. There's always a storm before the calm, baby. And right now we are bracing for the storm, as this thing will continue to grow and spiral out of control. It's only going to ignite voters universally. Like, I think that this election, guys, and that's why I keep putting emphasis on it. I'm telling you guys, this election is going to be very, very important, because this whole DEI situation, notice that they said left-wing minority ready for any provocation. I am an independent voter, guys. Obviously I don't stand with currently, guys, I just don't stand with everything that the left is trying to represent. That's just me. Because these type of things are developed from it. These type of things are born from all of this type of DEI shit. Just vote because I'm black, right? Just vote for a person because of their skin color. Just vote for a person because they will allow the LBGT to have a voice. So let's be honest, guys. This did start from that type of movement. I'm not here to place blame. You guys are free to believe in what you want to believe, and you guys can feel free to drop your comments. I'm here for it, guys. But that's just my take on this. This was a very weak and not sincere apology, and I just cannot wait to hear from you guys. So make sure y'all drop those comments, guys. I'll be waiting. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the YouTube channel. See you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.